Okay, gotta get the next episode uploading. 37 minutes.
So I figure I'm gonna take the boys outside. We're gonna start hacking away, doing some more work. I wanna start staining and preparing thy pallet board-esque wood that I'm making a cool looking wall, textured wall, different colored wood. So I bought a bunch of thin plywood that I'm gonna stain and then cut to size, and I don't have to break my back ripping apart pallets. So let's go. I know, we're going downstairs. Keep going. So as you can see, I have not made much progress since last time you saw it, but I want to start putting up some wood on that side. I got my speakers, so I'm gonna make the holes there for the wire. And I don't know what I'm gonna do to the ceiling, to be honest with you. It's a little intimidating that I gotta cover that up too, but I do want to make some kind of ribbon of wood that goes along the sides, maybe the back too, and then put LED strip lights in it, and it lights up the wall, and that's basically all the light you need. Could be cool. Oh, I need some gloves to do some staining. And then let's get her going. Look at this creepy old van. You can just stuff it full of wood. So look at that nice plywood. That is really handsome looking. And when I see how thin it is, it's a 1/4 inch thick. And so this is like underlayment, they call it. It's fairly cheap, it's light. It should be pretty easy to work with. And because it's real wood up top, it's a hardwood up top, it'll stain really nice. And I bought all these different colored stains. Probably don't need that many, but I got ebony, got dark walnut, espresso, and classic gray. Doesn't feel like it's wet or anything. That way I can just stain them all up. I don't really care if it gets a little dirt on it. Because if it kind of has more character, then all the better. Because the more character, the more happy my wife's gonna be, and the happier everyone's gonna come over when they're like, hey, your house is like a Pinterest house. That's like every grown man's dream, is to have a Pinterest house. All right, let's start with some dark walnut on one sheet. And for those of you who don't know, the best type of staining cloth you can have is an old pair of boxers. It gives that much more of a rustic vibe, you know, like done with an old breeches. You know, these are probably 2 years old, these boxers here, and they're worn and torn, and hopefully some of that personality will really kind of sink into the wood here. Gotta stir it up. You don't want to shake stain because it creates bubbles, and those bubbles will just not allow the stain to sink in normally. Oh yeah, that looks great. All right. There's one board. Look at the nice character, all the color popping. And there's another one. So now I'm gonna stain another 2 boards a different color. So let's bring out another board, let these dry. And I gotta keep this flippin' dog occupied. Okay, so now we're gonna use ebony, which is almost a black. And the reason I'm using such dark colors is because it's a home theater, and you don't want, you know, you don't want a ton of color. Or sorry, bright colors. Between ebony, this dark walnut, and maybe a mix of another dark color and maybe a gray, we're gonna have 3 or 4 nice tones that will make the walls look random enough so it'll look really nice, but again, dark enough that it won't distract from watching, you know, an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Okay, so I got, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 boards. So I'm gonna let all these dry, and then I gotta take it over to the shop and then cut them into strips. I haven't decided how thick it's gonna be. Yeah. What's up, guys? All right, today is Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So let's go 3 more days to try and finish my home theater. Now, the pressure isn't that high, even though I am hosting a Super Bowl party, but we can always watch it upstairs, so wouldn't be the end of the world. we're gonna cut up all that wood I stained yesterday and start to plank the walls and make it look pretty. And then, well, I gotta put up the screen too and figure out lighting and then figure out the ceiling. There's still a lot of work to do. Beautiful day out. I'm gonna go into my workshop here and cut these boards. That's what the underside looks like. But I stained them all, so that looks pretty sweet. I'm gonna cut them into, I think 4-inch strips, maybe 3-inch strips. Okay, I just cut a butt ton of these. People of the internet, family and friends, look at what we did today. Look at that. Oh, baby. That's what my home theater's gonna look like. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That looks awesome. We're gonna do the same over there, same over here. And then the screen is gonna go like this with that wood around it. Tower speaker, center speaker, screen, LED lights that light up the walls all the way around. What up? All right, well, like I said, I just did that one wall. Before I do this, I want to put the screen up, and I don't really want to do it now. I'm tired. So, hope you liked the episode. Theater's coming together, and I'm gonna be probably offering some kind of prize pack, you know, especially for new subscribers and those who share this video. I'm gonna offer a theater night for you and your loved ones. Maybe it's just a couple's night out, maybe it's just you and the bros, your choice. And I'm hosting it, and it's gonna be dope. And that way everyone can see my new theater. So that's it for me. Bonne nuit, mes amis.